Hi everyone, welcome back to MelissaKPlays. This is my talker. It helps me speak.
Hi everyone, welcome back to MelissaKPlays. Like Mel said, of course, we are back with another speed build. We haven't done one of these on the channel in a little bit. I think the last one was the huge farmhouse that we built for cottage living, which cottage living has been amazing. If you haven't yet, go check out the cottage living mini-series that we did. It should be finished and everything should be out by the time that this video is out. So we're very excited about that. We really liked how it turned out. But for this one, it's actually kind of a funny story because we actually built a huge, I shouldn't say huge, but we built an entire house yesterday. As we're filming this, we built it yesterday. And then today when we went to edit it, you'll see this in actually the vlog that will be the video before this one, we realized that the file was corrupted, so we couldn't edit it. So we sprung into action today and we filmed this video because we wanted to get out a speed build for you guys, because we had the speed build scheduled into our content calendar, which we use Google Calendar for. Right, Mel? And Mel was feeling, how were you feeling when that happened?
Frustrated.
So frustrated. We were both so frustrated because we thought that it was Filmora that was the problem. We felt bad because we were like, oh my god, Filmora is so bad, blah blah blah. But it ended up just being that our file was completely corrupted, and yeah, but that's on me because I shut down OBS in a weird way last night by accident. So that's kind of on me. I can't blame Filmora for that. I can't blame anyone but myself. But it's fine. It's fine. Here we are with an apartment build. This apartment is brown for the most part. I don't know why brown just kind of came to me, but it did. I looked at some inspo pictures and I feel like I just kind of got with the wood tones and then it became the brown, and that rug kind of ended up being a big part of why I chose that. And I really like that sliding door with the white window panes. I mean the white trim and the black window panes. I just really love that door. It came from Moschino stuff pack. But anyways, for this little gallery wall thing you saw, I used the paranormal gallery wall and then I filled in the gaps of that with some other little items that I sized down. And then for the kitchen, I put it over here. I really liked the layout of this apartment. It felt very real to me and I really liked it. The color scheme was so fun to work with. I did use a bunch of packs in this one, so I'm sorry, but since we were pressed for time, it's actually kind of takes a longer time to use less packs than it does to use all the packs for me. Because if I use all the packs, I don't have to feel so limited, and it takes me less time to just make my choice because I pretty much know exactly what I want to use when. And during all of this, Mel, of course, is watching her YouTube, because if you don't know, our little setup right now is Mel will watch YouTube and I will make a house for her, because Mel's thing isn't really building, but I love building, but she does love putting out speed builds because they're so easy to edit and we actually think they're really entertaining and very fun. So that's our setup, that Mel watches YouTube and I listen to YouTube while I'm speed building. But it just is a good way for me to be able to still pay attention to her as much as I need to, as well as working for her, basically. We're like business partners at this point because, yeah, we do all of the stuff together for YouTube. It's all me and her. And we've got this, and we're doing a great job so far, I hope. I'm trying to psych myself up. Anyways, I just really loved using these Jungle Adventure Kit cupboards and, what are those called? Countertops. I really like those ones. I feel like they fit in well, and I really liked just the kind of like copper sinks and appliances that we used. Very exciting. I didn't add too many appliances. Actually, I'm just realizing I didn't add a microwave in. But this apartment is kind of on the less expensive side. I think it ended up being like $29,000 for the entire apartment, which is kind of a lot, but I feel like it's like not a starter home, but a second home, if you know what I mean. Like the first time your Sims move out, they can live here, if you know what I mean. Anyways, the rent here is $600. So I feel like if you just pay the $30,000 or whatever for the furnishings and everything, it'll be great. So yeah, very exciting. We added this little entryway, but then I ended up having to switch it all around so that I could have a dining room table, because I really did want that, because I wanted this to be a full apartment, and if you wanted to have like a couple living here and have friends over, I wanted them to be able to set the dining room table. But it was really fun. I was struggling here to choose which wallpapers to use, and then you can see here I turned off the music because it was bothering me as I was getting frustrated. But what's it called? I was struggling because I really did want to use that wallpaper as an accent color, and I ended up still using that, but I was mad because I couldn't find the round trim with just like that color wallpaper that I already had. So I ended up just using these like what are those called, pillars, to like separate it, and I feel like that worked. And then I used a lot of Dream Home Decorator because we love Dream Home Decorator over here. It's a really great pack, and I love those IKEA looking like boxes, and I ended up putting that in the living room eventually, and I used the baskets from that. But those are seriously so usable and amazing, and I love using them. But yeah, and then I put some little clutter in the kitchen, you can see, and it was really fun. Mel was here. Eventually, Mel actually did sit with me and build and help me decide stuff for the bedroom, and she was really great, which is awesome because, I don't know, sometimes YouTube, there's just not a lot on, so Mel was like, I want to build with you, I want to be part of it. So I was like, oh my god, I love that. I love having you be part of things. I love having my bestie there to make the decisions with me because, obviously, I love playing Sims with Mel rather than just by myself. That's what makes it fun, is that me and Mel just love to play Sims together, and it's really awesome that we have this YouTube channel where we are both vlogging and playing Sims, like two things that we both just love and feel so passionate about. It's really great, especially because I'm doing it with my best friend, and because I'm getting paid for it, technically. So, anyways, we just put some clutter in, and then we started working on the bedroom. I feel like it kind of took me a long time to get to the bedroom now that I'm watching it back because I was just feeling very perfectionist about the rest of the house. I did put curtains on the door, and I think that the door is still usable because I kind of put them like far enough away. But if it's not, you can always just go in and change it. This apartment is actually, as we speak, on the gallery, so you can go check that out at MelissaKPlays. Leave us a comment if you decide to download it. It's really, really exciting for us when you guys do that. We're like, oh my god, someone liked our build, and it gets really exciting. But anyways, then I did the bathroom. The bathroom ended up being pretty large, and I think that the layout of this house, I think that just the way that we placed the rooms was the best possible way that we could have done that. So you'll see in this apartment, though, as I'm realizing now, we actually didn't place a desk. We placed a clothing rack instead. So if a desk is something that you really want, or you can probably put like a laptop at the dining room table, but you can obviously just put a desk in. I think it would fit in a number of places there if you needed it. But then we just did our little, of course, brown bathroom. It's like a brown and gray house, to be honest with you, which you think wouldn't look good, but I think, did we make it work, Mel? I think we made it work. The wood tones and the brown and the gray, I think it all just came together. So here's the bathroom. I decided to go for like a more like vintage look because I feel like a bunch of the stuff that I put in ended up looking like it could be a little bit vintage, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. I feel like the person that lived here would be someone that would like go to flea markets, go to thrift shops, and like buy all their stuff. So yeah.
My favorite Sims pack is Seasons. What's your favorite Sims pack?
Yes, I don't know if we use any seasons in this one. I honestly cannot tell you what any packs have which items. Oh, so it's blacking out here because this is when Mel started to do it with me, and it was really exciting, but we had to like switch around like the display on the computer so that made the blackout. Sorry, I'm stuttering so much, but comment down below what your favorite Sims pack is. We love Seasons the best, or Mel does. My favorite is, what's my favorite, Mel? University, I think? Maybe Cats and Dogs? I don't know. I do love dogs very much in The Sims. But Mel loves Seasons, and rightfully so, right, Mel? Of course, Christmas, holidays, Easter, everything's wonderful in Seasons. Seasons is kind of like a must-have. Seasons almost is such a must-have that I sometimes forget that it's not base game.
My favorite food is apple avocado kale.
Yeah, and comment down below what your favorite food is. Apparently Mel has lots of questions for you guys. But anyways, oh, by the way, my favorite food is steak and lobster. And I also love grilled cheese quite a bit, and that's kind of climbing to the top of my favorite food list. I actually had a grilled cheese just 2 seconds ago. So anyways, we're just putting the curtains in. This is some final touches for the house. I'm really, really excited about how this turned out. I'm really proud.
What's your favorite color? My favorite colors are pink and purple.
My favorite colors are pink and purple as well. But anyways, That's all the time that we have today, so I'm gonna let Mel take it away.
Bye everyone. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below. Don't miss the next video.